Well, as usual, I'm late with this one, and but that can't be helped. And I have a feeling someone is gonna ask a very stupid question right now. So if you ask that question, then I won't answer it. But onwards to the chapter itself of Black Clover, chapter 4 or 45, more likely. We got insight of something pretty interesting. As Aster keep getting boasting, he still cannot defeat the creature, and Gorsh have come back and tries to fight because, well, for Mary's love and in order to be cool. But even his double cannot put a dent to the creature. So he wants to give up again. But he mentions something of a triumph card. But he decides it's not worthy of trying to do that. But during that moment, Asta still defends him, saying, "I thought you came to support me, aren't we a team? I got your back if you got mine." So I mean, Aster is really that typical shonen hero. Always has his allies back, and you protect him, he protect you. No questions asked, with no sense of doubt. And it turns out that we see another glimpse in Gorsh's past. As you all recall, he is a former prisoner. He must have done very much for what he considered was Mary's sake. We don't know how much. He did say he will even murder for her sake. But then again, is not necessarily a siscon thing. It's more like a strong love towards family. But either way, in the past, the one who captured him when he was an escapee was none other than Mary. He practically handed Gorsh's ass to him. And here is a pretty amusing thing. Once we see a glimpse of Yami again, he gives out some wise encouragement, saying, "Work for me, and you'll get some cash. Even though you don't trust anybody, if you protect whatever's precious to you, one day you'll protect something else." What is so amusing is we see a picture of Yami, and he's holding a sword. No, 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 no. I'm not saying it's an anti-magic sword, because I haven't gone back to that chapter and checked. But I think it was chapter 2 when Yami was introduced, or was it 3? The birds were did not dare surround him. Was that true, or did they surround him? So I doubt that's another anti-magic. But the thing is, I said in another video, so far, while magic is powerful and all, it besides luck, not many have used it in close combat. I mean, Aster seems to be the only legitimate muscle freak in this manga. But Yami is pretty well built himself, and the thing is, he's wielding a samurai sword. If he's wielding a samurai sword, then that just means that he's a close combat fighter too. That is awesome. Remembering his captain's words, Gorsh decides that he will protect Aster, much to the surprise of the sister. It's during that time when the Aster and Gorsh begins to argue, because you're supposed to protect and all that stuff, that his long sword, the one who sends out the beam of the slash or whatever, appeared. The funny thing, I think he pulled that thing off when he... Didn't he pull that thing off when he fought in the kingdom? I mean, he reacted so surprised when he saw it again. So are you telling me that other longsword he wielded was not that sword? It's useless to try to think about that. But he delivers a anti-slash beam, or slash beam, or whatever it's called. Flying slash. But of course that's still not enough. Which, to the sexy chick, she even gets even more horny just by watching that. But it's during that time that Gorsh actually creates a new spell. Because even though he has never wanted to protect anyone other than Mary, he begins to slowly accept Aster, and that changes something in his magic. it almost looks like doing math. When you talk in your head like that, you create a spell in your tome, and he create a new power. So he asks the hag, or more like demands the hag, to defend them, and she vows for only 1 minute. So he reveals his left eye, and apparently it's not an eye, it's a mirror. It looked like he sacrificed his left eye for a mirror, for a triumph card, a mirror eye, so to speak, which can do much more than his mirror magic ever could. Can you implant that? It looked like he had it implanted. Huh. Almost like Hiei, I guess, from Yu Yu Yushika. Either way, he says Aster to look in his eyes, and once he do, he creates something. Now everybody definitely know that Black Clover is a Naruto successing, because he creates a Taju Kagebunu Kage no Tenshin. Damn it, I can't speak. Kage no Jutsu. No, that's not its name. I've heard that name so many times, and yet now I can't remember how to pronounce it. No, it's a mirror brigade. So many Asters that all sends beam of anti-magic sword slashes, and I guess defeat both the crazy chick and the mud monster. I think. However, next week's chapter is calling for a shocking development. So, whatever that shocking development is, I have a feeling it's gonna be despair. But if that's basically it, pretty nice chapter. Nice with Gosh slowly accepting Aster in his own weird way. And it was awesome to see Yami again, and it confirming that Yami really is a badass. But fighting with a sword nonetheless, that made my day. Seeing that someone else can fight close combat. Still not confirmed what kind of sword that is though. But yeah, for me, I really wanted this chapter to be translated, and I considered it good. So if you have any thoughts, besides asking me the very obvious question, I'm not gonna tell what that is, give me your thoughts if you have any.